Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Off to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
From the 27, Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Third and long after that last sack. Back to throw. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brady. Just before the 35. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be stopped.
Get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He finds some open field here. And he's got this down to the 35.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Singletary. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Brady now on 1st down. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Again, it's Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
The CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him.
Stephon Diggs past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So that'll back him up 5. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
this is caught at the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 79 yards. And the Bucs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Back now in Buffalo, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
I gotta press every button twice.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Maybe
Thank
the
you.
turning point they
Thank
need.
you. Hey, I was going to do it
46.
again. That's
And
why
the
I went
return
to
comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch.
I can't get no touchdown.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Operating from the gun. Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Thank you.
Touchdown.
Thank you.
Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. Check three.
To the air. Allen. But he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Singletary. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
2nd and 6.
their territory.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big gain there for the Bills. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. To throw is Allen. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. One final try now for Brady. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So now our referee looking at the sideline and saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery.
Man, you
We're not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision.
That whole game was enough.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.